All right, guys, what's up? Today is November 25th, and I want to prove once and for all how legitimate Bitconnect really is. I want to put all the naysayers to rest. I want to put all the negative comments to rest. I want to show you guys exactly how they're making money hand over fist, and I'm going to do that through a scenario that we're going to talk through in this video. So we're going to do a little bit of math. So bear with me, okay? So we're going to say it's about 4 months. Uh, Previous, right? So 4 months ago on July 25th, we're going to get the prices of Bitcoin, and we're going to look through how Bitconnect has been making money for the last 4 months, right? So July 25th, 2017, let's check it out. I'm here at the coin market cap. As you can see, really nice day for a lot of these coins, right? Pay attention to Litecoin. As a side note, this thing looks like it's going to break out. But let's take a look at Bitcoin, right? We want to know the price of it for 4 months ago. So we're going to take this and we're going to pull it close, and we're going to go to July 25th. And we can see, let's say July 25th, let's say this we got in around 27.45 we bought Bitcoin. So the price of Bitcoin 2,745, right? So that was the price of Bitcoin on July 25th. Now we need another number. So let's take a look at the price of Bitconnect. So if you go to the coin market cap, yes, Bitconnect actually has a coin. They have an exchange. People are buying and selling this coin all day long. So here's Bitconnect, number 22 on the coin market cap, based on their market cap, 643 mil. So let's take a look at their chart. If we bring this closer, right? So we bring this over to July. Let's check out the 25th of July and see where this is at. So let's say this was at 62. Let's make it an even number. Let's say 62 bucks. 62 to make the math easy. So this was at $62, right? So the price of Bitconnect, 62 bucks. Price of Bitcoin, 2,745. If we only knew to invest in these way back when. We know that that's not the case today. But let's say that you had some money to invest. Let's say you had $1,000, and the reason why I chose 1010 will make more sense in a second. But let's say you buy $1,010 of Bitcoin, right? BTC. So what we're gonna do is we have to take the price of Bitcoin, 27.45, and we have to divide that by 1010. We get a number. So we're gonna be able to get 2.71 of Bitcoin. We'll be able to get 2.71 Bitcoin, right? So that's where we're going to get. You just take this number and you divide it by the amount of money that you have to invest, and you get this, right? Pretty simple. Now, the way Bitconnect works is you actually give them Bitcoin, right? So you have to, you have your US dollars, you convert that into Bitcoin, and then from Bitcoin, you exchange that into Bitconnect tokens. So what you have to do is you have to take that same price and then take the price of Bitconnect and do the exact same thing. So we have 1010 to invest. Divide that by 62, and you get 16.29. Actually, I think I definitely did the Bitcoin wrong. So you have 1010. You divide that by the price. So you got 2,745. So we actually get 0.36 worth of Bitcoin, right? So 0.36. All you guys are all laughing at me right now. 0.36. So we don't get a full Bitcoin because we only have $1,000 to invest from this price point, right? So we get 0.36 of Bitcoin. Okay. And what we did was we took that Bitcoin that we got and we exchanged it for Bitconnect coins. So because we exchange it, we have this amount, right? So what you do with Bitconnect is now you do what's called a loan. So you give Bitconnect back their Bitconnect tokens, and you say, okay, I'm now going to create a loan, and from that point on, they pay you interest on that loan. So there's a lot of ways to make money in Bitcoin. Let me just refresh this page. And this is, like I said, this is going to make more sense in a second why I chose 1010 to be your investment. So Down here, you'll be able to see, sorry, this is taking a little bit to load because I'm streaming. Okay, cool. So you can see over here that the reason why we chose 1010 is because we wanted to be in the specific tier, right? So you loan out $1,010 and you get paid a specific interest. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. So you get paid a specific interest on your investment, right? Every single day, based on the volatility of Bitcoin, they are trading your money. You're lending them your money to be traded. Out of the trades every single day, you get a certain percentage, and then from there, because you're in a higher tier, they have more incentives. You get an extra 0.1 on top of your interest. So after 239 days, this will get released back to you. So now you have your money in a lend, right? So let me refresh this so that this doesn't freeze up on us too. But you can see in the last 30 days, this is the percentage that we're getting every single day, right? So if you take today for an example, we get 0.84%, right? So if you have the 1010 loan like we talked about, you get an additional 0.1 on top of this. So 0.94, almost a full percent for a day on your money, right? And just because your loan is going to be lasting 239 days like we talked about, you can take your daily interest out every single day if you wanted to, or you can reinvest it like I'm doing, and I'll show you my investment strategy a little bit later on. But let's take a look at the last 30 days. Let's say we have a 1010 principal, right, at a rate of interest of 1.03. This will calculate in a second, but the term length will, like we said, is 239 days. That's how long they're going to hold onto your money. They attached 0.1 on top of that, right? So as you can see, the profit on this term, after 239 days, you get your money released. So this is your profit, 270%, and the total with the principal comes out to $3,737. So let's take a look. Right, you do your loan. Now they're paying you interest every single day. So like we said, let me bring this over for a second. You have your profit is $2,727. You're making 270% on your money, which is absolutely ridiculous, right? Show me somewhere where you can find that type of return. And then with the principal, you're making, your 2727 plus your 1010, you're getting $3,737, right? So that's after 239 days. And keep in mind, guys, this is a very small investment. So, and this is not including any type of compounding interest, right? So what I'm doing, my specific strategy is I'm actually reinvesting my money so that it's growing at an incredible rate. So that 1010, this number could be so much higher if you actually, this was basically saying if you're taking your money out as it's coming to you, that would be your profit. But if you're reinvesting, you're making money, you're making a lot more money because the money is compounding because of the interest. So as your interest and your principal grows, you're making interest on that total sum as it keeps continuing to grow, and that's why your investment grows to much more than this if you were to reinvest. But let's say you're not doing any reinvesting and you're keeping it as is. This is the profit that you're going to make. Now, I just took a swig of water. So now let's take a look at what Bitonnect actually makes. So remember in the original example, you had to give them Bitcoin, right? So don't forget that, because you had to exchange your money into Bitcoin. So that was step number one. So let's take a look at what Bitcoin is trading at today. So let me just do a quick refresh. We get the updated price, 8,674. So let's write that down. $8,674 is where it's at today, right? So the price of Bitcoin is that. Let's see. So you had 0.36 Bitcoin, right? So you had 0.36. Let's see. You take 8,674 and you multiply that by 0.36, because that's how much you had, right? That is $3,122, right? So I'm going to erase this because the price of Bitcoin what they made off of you is $3,122, right? Just off the exchange of Bitcoin. So yeah, so that 0.36 is now worth to them because you gave it to them, right? Off of nothing, right? They had nothing and they made this off of that. So then keep in mind you converted Bitcoin into Bitonnect tokens, right? So to do that, you had 1629 BCCs, right? You had 16 tokens. Let's take a look at what Bitonnect is today. Bitonnect today is $302.21. So let's see, in our example, 1629, 16.29 times, what do we say? 302. $4,919. What they gave back versus what they kept. $4,919. That's what they made off of your Bitonnect coins because you gave them that, right? So let's see. Now they made, the trading profits from the lend is 75-25. They keep 75% of the profit and they give you back 25%. So let's see, 3737 times 4, right? Because that's 25%, is 14,948 minus what they paid you at, 3737, and they made $11,211. So that's the interest you earned multiplied by 4, right? So this is what they got to keep because they're trading your money. They gave you 25% payout of whatever they were able to generate, right? And they kept 75% of it. So this is the money that they were able to generate. So let's just throw all that together. So we have 11,211 plus 4,919 plus 3,122. So at the end of the day, on your total loan, while you're making $2,727, Bitonnect made $19,252, right? And plus, don't forget too, the price of the Bitonnect coin was worth 16, right? So when you exchange it back, right? Because you got 16 Bitcoin for the amount of money that you got, they're giving you back less Bitonnect coins, right? Because it's now worth more. So instead of giving you back 16, you're not getting back 16 tokens, because if you got back 16 tokens at the price that it is today, that'd be worth $4,816, and they're not paying you that, right? They're giving you back less for your exchange because you're gonna have to exchange your money back into US dollars. So that's how Bitonnect is making their money. You got this amount of money that they're happy to pay you off of your loan, which is great because we're getting on average 1% a day, right? But while we're making this, they're making this, and they're making this over and over and over again. Just take a look at this price. This is an exchange, guys. They're buying and selling. The people are buying and selling this coin all day long. There's $2.1 million of people holding. This is what's in supply right now. This is what's in circulation. People have this, right? The total supply is 8, which means there's 6 million coins that are available to be traded, but people have this right now. This is why this trend is continuing to go up, because people are buying and selling this all the time, and they're using it for their lens. So this is an incredible, just genius strategy of Bitonnect and what they were able to achieve with this platform, right? It's just literally, if you think about it, it's genius. How much money that they're making off each individual lend. And guys, like I said, this is a very, very small payout investment, right? You can go up to, you can throw in as much money as you want in there. If you were to invest 10,000, it still doesn't even matter with the extra money that they're making every single, the extra 0.25 that they're giving you as a payout every single day on top of your daily interest, because this number gets exponentially bigger, right? They will always make more money off the loans than what they pay you, and that's why it's sustainable. Right? So let me just go into my account so you can kind of get a sneak peek of what I've been doing. As you can see, I have $582 in my lending wallet. If I go over to transactions and I click on lending, you can see these are my profits every single day. Right now, because I have 3 loans going at once, I'm getting paid 3 times every single day. So this is the biggest loan that I have going on. It's off of a $5,080 loan, and then another $1,100 loan and a $1,000 loan, paying me interest every single day. Right. So what I did was, if I go back, I can show you this is my initial investment. Right. So I'm getting profit on that, and I let this accrue. I let this accrue until it hit until I was able to go into the next tier. Right. So I did a 10-10 investment. So now I'm getting an additional 0.10 on top of this. So now I have 2 loans, and I let that accrue. And then I made another investment of $1,153. So now I have 3 loans that are paying me every single day. And what I'm doing now is I'm waiting for this to again get to a 10-10 so I can get into that second tier and reinvest yet again. Then I'll have 4 loans, right? I'll have the initial $5,000 and then 3 individual $1,000 loans paying me interest every single day. And that's what I meant by you can actually have this, you can have these reinvestments to where you're making money, even more money on the interest. The compounding interest gets exponential when you start reinvesting your profits, right? Instead of taking it out, if you're reinvesting, the number that they pay you out eventually just grows and grows and grows. And that's the ultimate goal, right? We want to continue making these kind of profits. My strategy is to let this grow until I'm probably around 25,000, so that I'm getting on average about $250 every single day. So that's my goal and where I'm headed. And if this is of interest to you, definitely do your due diligence, right? You saw with your 2 eyes the math, so you can see how the company is making money and how it's legitimate. If this is something you want to do too, there's a link in the description that you can join. Totally up to you, right? So this is an investment. If you are going to get in, I would invest what you can afford to lose, right? Just with any investment, like if you're getting into a stock market or real estate, it's not smart to put all your eggs in one basket, but this is, at least in my opinion, this is about as sure as it gets, right? So if you want to get in, great. If you don't, that's cool too. But like I said, if you want more information, there's a link in the description that you can click and you can check it out and get yourself an account. So that's it, guys. If you like this video, definitely like it. Leave me a comment. Just let me know. Let me know your thoughts. I know that there's a lot of haters out there, but the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the math. I showed you the math. Every investment that they're making, every loan that we're making, they're making way more off of us than we are off of them. And that's how they can afford to pay out these prices every single day. It's literally nothing to them just because of the numbers that are involved. So like this video. I really appreciate the support. I just passed 500 subscribers. If it's crazy. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much for the support. I see that you guys are liking my videos. Like this video if it was of interest to you and it helped you out. Definitely leave me a comment in the description below. Let's chat. Let me know your thoughts, and definitely subscribe. I come out with daily videos every single day that are related to cryptocurrency, where prices I think are headed. I do some technical analysis, so you definitely want to stay tuned to the channel and make sure that you're getting the latest updates as they come out. So thank you so much for listening to me, guys. Hopefully I cleared up some answers, like I said, and I will see you in tomorrow's video.